Damn, I took another L, but that's crazy. I lost to LeBron. I lost to him. My player was Chris Middleton. I just gotta get some better shooting badges. That's it. Nah, I better be. I need to go look at the races now. I'm still ahead. Jamal Murray, 6th man of the year. Okay. Yeah, I know. I just restarted it. I mean, yeah, I just restarted it. I'm finna play the Thunder. They 13-7. CJ McCollum, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniel, Jared Vanderbilt, and Nikola Jokic. Damn, bro. This shit, oh my gosh. This shit getting tough. You said you not gonna put him in order? Alright, just make sure you don't. I don't know if we're gonna let you do that. Just wait. Once you get to our game, don't play no more. Once you get to our game, don't play no more. I'm almost done. Sorry, I got 3 more left. Alright, man, let me see. I got 2 L's today. That's crazy.
Now it's time for your top plays. Hey everyone, it's Kyle Speller, public address announcer for your Denver Nuggets. We're here to showcase your Mobile One top drives. Let's get cruising.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game.
Grind to Shine is in the wreck, picks up the interception and shows off a nice dribbling.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
It has been unstoppable. David, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Anthony Edwards, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jokic. Then there's McCollum, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, we've got Ball. Porzingis is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Slim, and it's Murray in at the shooting guard. And this game features 2 tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Here's Nixon. McDaniels defended. Nixon gets the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Jokic passes to Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. Now the pass to McCollum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vanderbilt. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. C.J. McCollum, and that's good.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Here's Nixon, and the 3-ball is good. Nixon's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's McCollum. Again, the 3rd score.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Gray, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league. How about squeezing the orange as tight right as he could there before the stuff.
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Outside Edwards. Passes it to McDaniels. And here is Vanderbilt. Kicks it to McCollum. The three. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Ball, the pass to Murray. Over Edwards. And it's Murray. That time the assist by Ball. Murray's got his second basket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to McDaniels. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's tipped. Here's Nixon. McDaniels defending. Nixon gets the bucket. Nixon's got his third basket of the night right there. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Thunder. 4-point game. McDaniels passes to Vanderbilt. He kicks to Edwards. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Here's McCollum. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Ball, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And a 6'6" Ball. Very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Colonel Anthony Towns. It's Thompson in for DeJounte Murray. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for New Orleans. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Daniel.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Cullen passes to Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Kuzma pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all in the city.
You know, as the regular season break winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next
Bro,
year.
what the fuck is going on, bro?
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Edwards kicks to Finney-Smith.
There's no way I'm missing that shit.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Kuzma. Vanderbilt misses. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Thunder trailing by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Finney-Smith. No points in the game yet for him. Edwards looking it over. This one for 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Nixon missing. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill.
Shooting for
to make
Oklahoma
it
City,
very difficult.
Anthony Edwards.
And the Hornets
Substitution on
going
the
with a
court.
whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Nadu, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. McDaniels comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Diallo's checked in for Edwards. And Taylor Horton-Tucker subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Offensive rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Lonzo Ball out there with Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Towns.
First team
And it's
foul.
Nixon in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The pass to McDaniels. Pass to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jonas Valanciunas.
And back in 2021,
Personal foul.
Nikola Jokic
Second
became the
team
lowest
foul.
drafted player to ever win
At
the
the line for the
MVP.
Thunder,
The 41st
Nikola.
pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here's Nixon, and he could not get that
City.
one to go. A lot of contact,
Jaden
and he'll go to the
McDaniel.
line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that
Second
one.
team
Much
foul.
made there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points
Bro,
are
this
coming
shit
from
is
for
making
the
me
Thunder.
mad, bro. I do not
Absolutely
miss those
dialed
like this,
in
bro.
from beyond the arc
Yes,
so far
Lord.
in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Nixon, and it's all evened up. Nixon's got 12 in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he drives in. Here's Diallo, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Murray, good.
Ball is an incredibly gifted passer, just excels at getting his guys going.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Here's McDaniels, and it's good. 2
Jaden
points.
McDaniels.
McDaniels got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Nixon. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Bank shot, no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Wasted no
Nikola
time on
Jokic.
that one.
Assisted.
That's 12 points for
Jaden
Jokic.
McDaniels.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Murray, the pass to Nixon. Stolen by McDaniels.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
first
to
half.
Jokic.
2 minutes.
Right wing. 1:52 left in the second quarter. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The Pelicans trail.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Horton-Tucker. Now Diallo, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now the pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Over Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nixon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Team
Well,
foul.
Kev, I think of a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got the double. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports.
There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half.
Yeah.
He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
You know every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half,
And it's just about time.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken
Bro,
their time.
this nigga
They've
too
showed incredible
hell,
patience.
bro.
It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
This nigga talking about, bro, wait, I'm finna add you to the group call, bro. Wait, what the fuck, bro? Your ass funny, fool. Hold on. That nigga FaceTime tripping. Your phone off? Damn. That nigga said, hold on. Damn, that nigga said, hey, yeah, add that nigga, that.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for
Oh, no, bro.
Oklahoma
Try
City.
to FaceTime
The lead is
the
2.
thing.
Here's who Mark Dagnall is going to put out there to start the second half. Edwards is
Hold
out
on,
there with
I'm gonna
C.J.
try to
McCollum.
FaceTime the group chat.
Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Finney Smith into the small forward. Nixon can't tie it up as that one's no
I
good.
was trying to look at that.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Ball against McCollum. Back to Edwards. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. McDaniels, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Coming to the floor for the Thunder, Jaden McDaniels.
And so here is Oklahoma City, a 2-point game. Passes it to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Pass to Towns. It's stolen by
Oh
Edwards.
my gosh, bro, this shit can piss me off.
Cullen passes to Jokic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First
This
personal
guy is
foul.
cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end
At
as
the
they
line for the
remain in
Thunder.
front here.
Twin. This nigga tripping.
This
Nikola
is his
Jokic,
3rd free throw attempt of the
shooting
game.
1.
Twin.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the...
Bro. Hello? Where's time for that nigga get on the phone? Brother,
The Thunder lead by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 16.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm and he's
take
got a
over and shit.
well-rounded
Yeah, nigga
offensive
told her
game.
he
Look
didn't feel
out.
like it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the
Jaden
line.
McDaniels.
That nigga funny,
That's on
bro.
Jaden McDaniels. For New Orleans, they've had an off night from the stripe tonight.
At the line for
And the
the
Thunder making a change here. Diallo's
Bro!
checked in.
Whoa,
And something you
why am I
always hear
playing
about
boys,
Jaden McDaniels,
bro?
Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
It's stolen by Edwards.
Oh, how?
And Slim picks up the foul.
Second
That's
personal
foul
foul.
number 2 for him.
Second
Kyle
team
Kuzma's
foul.
checked in for Slim.
Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left in the third. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 15.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Pass to McDaniels. There's the pass to McCollum. Connects from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 6.
That gives him his second 3 of the half.
Damn, finally your shit
for the
working.
game.
Here's Nixon. And he can't answer back.
Oh,
The
my fault.
three-pointer
I'm trying to
offline.
fucking win this damn game.
Jokic firing an
Alright,
for the
hold on.
Oklahoma City Thunder. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting.
63.
And don't.
Yeah,
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Pelicans trail by 6. They've got Adams. Thompson is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Slim, and it's Ingram in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Nixon, the pass to Thompson. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to McDaniels. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here.
Into the lineup
He'll
for
watch
the
the rest
Thunder.
of this one from the sideline. And guys, this is where their
Anthony
depth
Edwards.
really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 6-point lead. Pass to Jokic. Down low, Finney Smith. And
Dorian
down it goes.
Finney-Smith.
Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith has the ability athletically to finish near the cup, and he does so there.
And that one is good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
And
foul.
let's quickly check out the scoring
First team
breakdown
foul.
here for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Edwards can't hit. Pelicans trail by 5. To the inside. And it's Nixon missing. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McCollum finds Diallo. Slam dunk by Diallo.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Nixon. It's hauled in by Diallo. The Thunder leading by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jokic, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And here's Edwards from the arc. The shot off that time. And New Orleans will take it the other way. Murray, the pass to Nixon. Count it, and the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Pass to Diallo. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And it's Murray penetrating.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Diallo. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Pelicans have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Porzingis trying to get free, and Towns gets it to go.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The pass to McCollum. Vanderbilt with it. Shoots over Towns. Misses off the left iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's what he normally converts.
And the ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Diallo. McCollum finds Jokic. Yes! And the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Nixon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 25 points for Sling. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Cullen passes it to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Tried to bank it in, but he missed. Pelicans leading by 3.
At the line, ball is much improved. He can make them pay for that foul.
Fourth personal foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for your Pelicans.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
McCollum against Ball. Cullen passes to Jokic. Kicks it out to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Over Porzingis. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Here's Towns. Good!
Stars shine bright in the toughest moments. Towns, the look of a superstar.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 5. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Is what you're taking.
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can strive for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Jackson was telling his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If you make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. After you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Nixon. So New Orleans wins it.
Dude, good comeback win, man. You want to close that shit out, man.
And for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done. And
once again for supporting your team here today. We look forward to
We had to win that one like brothers right
standing
there.
by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Play how satisfying.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Oh, yeah, talking about inviting the other team to the White House? Yeah. Man, fuck this shit. I had 6 turnovers and 1 for 4 from the 3. That is bad. 27, 9, and 5, and 2. Imagine still winning. Still being the best team in the league. Still being MVP and Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, play this next game fast. Look at him.
Oh yeah, 20-3. I like it. Stephen Curry, Jordan Clarkson, Andrew Wiggins, Jared Jackson. Ooh. This is gonna be a good game, but I know what starting 5 I'm going with going into the playoffs. I know exactly what starting 5 I'm going with.
Brandon Recco is next in, well, the Rec, of course. Okay.
What y'all think? How y'all think this game gonna go?
All right. He goes up. Oh, wait a minute. Did you just see that? Finishing on the right, no, with the left. I don't know what he did. No blinker. It's all
Run watch like what, 3-4 games?
Freeway speeds. Nicely done.
I'm watching your first game of the playoffs before I play mine.
Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Welcome, everyone. Allie, it's all yours.
There are some super young teams around the league, but all-star Draymond Green said, quote,
"Yeah, that's real talk." Thanks, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets.
I might go play with my
Stephen
boy.
Curry is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then
I might
it's
go
Jackson,
play with my boy.
then
If
it's
he
Brandon
ain't free
Clark,
agent this
and
summer.
it's
If he ain't
Wiggins
free
in at
agent
the
in the
small
next 4
forward
years, I might go
position.
play with him.
And for the Pelicans,
I'm gonna send me
Karl
and Clay
Anthony
over there.
Towns is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Slim in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B, I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
Damn,
that one's good.
Clarkson start the game with
I'd like
a
to
3.
see more of that from Clarkson. Just get
Three
more
ball.
consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks
I was
out
really
one.
Clarkson inside there.
That's the Nixon.
I can't even say the nigga name.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
That one
foul.
belongs to Wiggins.
First team
No good on the
Bro,
free
I gotta
throw.
get my fucking
The
free throw
people
mojo
upstairs
back,
in
bro.
the
What's
world
up?
have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Andrew Wiggins
First
came
team
into
foul.
this league as such a special talent.
At the
It's so
line
great
for the
to see
Nets.
all of that blossoming this far into his career.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jackson outside. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jumper. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Pass to Clarkson. Over Murray. And the Nets miss again.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Clarkson with the ball. Jackson on the wing. Back to Clarkson. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Clark. That shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Nixon. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. 10 points for him.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Curry against Ball. Pass to Nixon. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Curry's shot is off. And it's New Orleans ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Here's Nixon. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
I had him too.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Timeout call. Brooklyn
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
One more again for your Pelicans dance team.
Clark finds Jackson. Now here's Curry. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Clarkson. Hits a 3-pointer.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
They get it again. And that one's good. Porzingis.
The defensive effort was lacking, but give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He's got 13.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Curry passes to Clark.
Oh, and
he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line, missing 2. Porzingis picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
New Orleans making some changes. Adams checked in for Porzingis. Kuzma comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Klay Thompson in for Murray. And a change for the Nets. Anthony's checked in for Clarkson. Nixon no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Anthony. Back to Curry. Ball with a steal. Inside. And the finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
One shot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped.
Look at bucket, Klay.
Great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close Most games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Wiggins, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Nixon, and it's good.
Hey, and one.
Contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So the Nets making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Curry against Thompson. And the basket by Curry.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
The Pelicans have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Ball outside. Out to the right wing. The three. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
The three from Curry. The shot misses. Thompson outside. From deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first.
I gotta get Curry on my resume, bro. I don't got LeBron, I don't got Giannis. I gotta get Curry on my resume.
The second quarter after this.
I gotta get my boy on my resume before I go join him, bro.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of
who's to
basketball
say? He
left
might
to play.
join me.
This
You
one
never
has
know,
been
man.
one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Klay Thompson, Brandon Ingram out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Ball, and it's Slim in at the three. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Clarkson. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Ball.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Left side Ingram.
Your world.
Here's Adams.
Oh, it came out.
The kick
Put
out
it back
to
up,
Ball.
Steven.
The three ball.
Lonzo.
Sinks the tray.
Lonzo, good
Ball's got his
shit.
first bucket of the
Good
game, and he's
shit.
on the
Let's
board
go.
for three.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
That's why that nigga didn't want to.
Brad, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, BA.
Yeah, she must have known she didn't do a
for the
good
game,
job.
but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you
Yes,
have to follow a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being
so I'm sorry you had to go through that.
flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Wiggins is checked in.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet, not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Pelicans, make some noise!
And here's Curry. He's been contributing over 15 a game. He shoots. And the Nets miss again. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Curry. Nixon, good. 23 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Jackson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Clarkson.
This nigga had a set. He had a 7.
While in the act of shooting,
Bro,
so he'll
look,
take 2
he
free
had the
throws.
number 7 pick, man. I had a 30 pick, and my team better than everybody in the league, bro.
His family with roots
Shooting
there,
for Brooklyn,
traveling out to
Jordan
Manila with
Clarkson.
NBA cares,
Taking 2
drawing
shots.
huge crowds.
And that one falls balls to Clarkson. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up
regardless.
the Philippines national team.
Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Kevin Love's checked in for Brooklyn. DiVincenzo comes in for Stephen Curry. Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Knocks it down from distance.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Nixon. And they'll get another chance. Tries again. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second, everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for New Orleans.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to.
I put mine. Hey, look. And then my bigger peer body got the rest of it in there. And my
see this kind of efficiency.
I don't know where it's at.
Outside, DiVincenzo, ball with a steal, and it's the Pelicans on the break. And a strong.
Hey, good fucking pass, Lonzo.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Clarkson outside, Jackson on the wing. Back to Clarkson. Wiggins from long range gets the 3 to fall. Wiggins got 6 points.
Well, if Wiggins hits these 3-point
balls, you all know Andrew Wiggins
clip,
back in real life,
he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Back to ball. Pass to Nixon. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Jackson.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Here's Nixon, pounded by Wiggins. Releases. Doesn't go for him. The Nets go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
2 minutes.
It's good.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to Nixon. Adams inside. Love's there. Another shot. Adams, shot's good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now DiVincenzo.
Adams, every chance you get the score, bro.
Here's Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
Anthony's checked in for DiVincenzo. So it's New Orleans in command with a 13
with the score.
Take care of
your Pelicans.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Nets.
Hey, welcome back. It is Ben. Things were going New Orleans' way from the beginning. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things. And that wraps up the half.
Let the star unit put the game away and take us back out.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the
Bro,
next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Now we're in the second half.
Brooklyn has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. On the floor for the Nets, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Stephen Curry is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Clark. Wiggins has got 9.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're trying to come back in this
I gotta
game.
make
Now,
that,
bottom line,
bro.
it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that. The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for New Orleans, Carl Anthony.
And so Towns nails them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Clarkson passes to Curry.
Bro, Curry in all black is crazy.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Nets ball as
Grab the
Brooklyn
board.
keeps possession.
Come on now.
Wiggins from long range. Drills it from deep. He's got 12.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
The Pelicans shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Nixon, good. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Wiggins, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Rebound Brooklyn.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Nixon. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh my God, I gotta get my
Only 1
fucking
of 3
shot.
from deep here in the third. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the 3. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Clarkson. Got it. Good job in the low post. 33 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
So it's Brooklyn now. A 12-point game.
On the backside, Porzingis is staying very aware and alert, keeping those big hands moving.
Here's Nixon. Yep, that one goes.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Curry. And here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Now here's Clark. Defended by Porzingis. Fader on the way. And the basket by Clark. Clark's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Here's Nixon. Hounded by Wiggins. Nixon, good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Back to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Curry's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's blocked by Clark. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Ingram's. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Count it. Good.
Defensively,
Assist
you
from
can't afford to get
Brandon
stuck on the
Clark.
pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate
Oh,
to
that's
see
my
him
fault. I
give
did
up
this on accident.
in that situation.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Slim in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Sinks it from distance. He's got 42.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Pass to Clark. Clarkson with the ball. Good. Now
Jordan
7
Clarkson.
for 11 on the night.
Got
Bro,
into
at
the
home
paint
watching me put on
and then
this
smelled
home
that he was
slot.
around the rim and got it done.
Here's Nixon. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Curry against Murray.
Murray
passes to Wiggins.
Curry on my resume.
And again, it's
Andrew
Brooklyn.
Wiggins.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Nixon. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
What?
The Nets have gotten
I
all
should've dribbled
7
a
of their
couple
shots to
times.
go.
How can he
Impressive
take
here in the
on his
4th.
ass?
Now here's Jackson. Now Clarkson. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments.
Game might be game of the
Brett,
century.
encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, BA. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens.
Nets.
Do we want to see less of them?
Jackson Jr.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
So the Nets, and so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Damn, it's almost that time, man. Oh shit, 45-1-2. Klay Thompson gave me 18 and 3. I love it. 8 and 6. I'll take it. Let's go, man. Let's go. We hit the victory blunt, man. This shit is really competitive. I like this shit. And the system we made, it made the game so fair. We ain't getting cheated. You say you gotta do what? When? On the playoffs? I don't play the Mavericks again. Oh, I gotta play. How many you got? Oh, it's all good, nigga. Just one more game. 21 and 3. Hey, I can see on March now. I'm gonna see on March 31st. I'm finna tell you what the standings and shit looking like. What happened? Oh yeah, you still number one. Maverick dropped to the 7th seed. Bro, that shit gonna be so lame. I need these niggas to lose some more games, bro. So I need the Lakers to creep in, bro, or somebody to creep in, bro, so they can go and get knocked out. I refuse, bro. I refuse, bro. Oh, I gotta go get my badge. Oh yeah, Agent 3 on gold. For 3-point shot.
No, it's for pull-up jump shots.
I do a lot of pull-ups.
No, like out the dribble.
I know, I do a lot of that.
Yeah.
Alright, man. I'm gonna play against the Bulls. Trae Young, I think we already played the Bulls. I could have sworn I played the Bulls. Trae Young, Terry Rozier, Scotty Barnes, Jay Crowder.
This is a tough choice. Pick your favorite play and send them to the top play of Season 5 next week. Share your top plays on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and you can be featured right here on 2KTV. Next week, we'll choose a winner for 100,000 VC. For now, into the kitchen to prep for dinner, it's Stellar Speller Souffle Night. See you later.
Yes, sir.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello and thanks for joining us. And hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you.
They got Scotty
and the starting lineup
Barnes.
for the Pelicans. Towns is out there with
Trae
Slim.
Young,
And there's Porzingis.
Crowder.
And it's Ball. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, Rozier's out there with Trae Young. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with
First personal foul.
Ow, block and foul on
has as
me.
much talent at the 1 and 2
I don't start
as it
clapping in my
ever
face.
has.
Hey, Scotty, I'm gonna dunk on your shit.
Pass to Rozier. Towns against Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Back to Rozier. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. Here's Nixon. And Rozier pulls it down. It's Young on the wing from downtown. That's good. And it's Rozier with the assist. Young's got the opening field goal of the game for the Bulls. Murray outside. Launches it.
Oh, we're not trying to shoot that shit. I was trying to
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Young. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Barnes up top. He's covered by Ball. Young, right side. Shoots over Ball. And too long on the shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Barnes outside. Young dishes to Crowder. Rozier looking around. Passes to Barnes. And it's off from three-point range. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Pelicans foul.
Chicago.
I nigga trying to be able to come back and enjoy the game, bro.
First personal foul.
They're shooting 78%
Second team
from the
foul.
line. That's a solid number to work with.
So my nigga trying to be able to enjoy the game, bro.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft to that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Nixon. Hits from the high post. Nixon's got 5 now.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch
Come on,
how
me.
he plays the game from this seat.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Hartenstein. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Young outside. Barnes passes to Young. Shoots over Ball. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here's Nixon. I missed that time. Would have put him up.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Young. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Nixon missing. The Bulls leading. Crowder, the pass to Young.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Aside, Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that's going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Chicago. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. The Pelicans shooting for the game at 42%. So the Pelican 5 right now. Slim is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Ball. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
New Orleans foul. Klay
This
Thompson.
is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul.
He's been doing really nice work
team
at the line.
foul.
83%.
The first
At
one
the line for Chicago.
Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good from Crowder. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mitchell outside. The dish to Crowder. He feeds it to Zeller. No good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Nixon.
Oh, why did you make me do that? I'm trying to do it to me, bro.
And Chicago shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Thompson against Caruso. Pass to Nixon. For three. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Caruso finds Barnes. And here is Mitchell. Now Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Nixon, good on the three-point shot. Nixon's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Barnes passes to Caruso. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. The Pelicans switch here. Porzingis is checked in.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Pass to Nixon. From past the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Barnes outside. Back to Mitchell. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Talking about Davion Mitchell, an explosive guard who can really score.
At the line for the Bulls,
is capable of getting it done
Mitchell
from all 3 levels.
He certainly is dynamic when it comes to scoring, and now the next step is him improving as a distributor, as well as getting more comfortable just kind of running their offense.
Here's Nixon, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Lonzo Ball.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Here's Barnes, and 2 Pelicans coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the
if I trade, what if I trade
Personal foul.
Lonzo,
At the line for Chicago.
Lonzo and Clay,
chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. That's good from Barnes. Barnes at some
What if I traded Curry? I mean, no, what if I traded
He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Thompson outside. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Nixon. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it. When it ain't broke, leave it alone.
That's good. That was nasty.
Now here's Zeller.
That would be nasty, bro.
Lock at 6.
That would be a
nice D from
Porzingis.
You gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Nixon. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Again, the Pelicans score.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
It's Crowder on the wing. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back. Crowder kicks to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there.
Chicago foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that.
Second personal foul.
For New Orleans, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2
At
for
the
2.
line for the
And
Pelicans.
some organizations, RJ, unfortunately know they'll have to make big changes in the offseason. So, with that being said, what's it like for players on those teams at this stage of the season?
For a lot of people, there's an understanding that this is now a job. You're not out here playing for fun. You're out here proving your value to other teams, to other coaches. And don't forget, the coaches, sometimes they're the first ones to go.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Count that one. Nixon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
That was the 2K drop. Does that move deserve another one?
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the
determination.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. It's been quite a game for Slim.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Now here's Barnes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Murray, good.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Bulls trail by 13. Barnes outside. Back to Young. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Murray. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
First personal foul. Part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Young against Murray. Charity stripe shot. Misses off the right iron. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
That's the end of the first half with the score.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts? How the Pelicans are playing?
Damn, bro. Why you gotta be acting like you ain't doing shit?
Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Trae Young is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Barnes, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That was the second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Crowder, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Towns against Crowder. Shot left block. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Rozier with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. On the clock. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Here's Young. He's got 8. Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Rozier. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range. Rozier's got 5. In the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. That helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
Now Crowder following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Took him no time at all on that one. 33 points for Slim.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Rozier for 3. It is good. The assist from Barnes. He's got 8.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Here's Nixon. They get it again. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And the Pelicans lead by 21. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Rozier. And it's Nixon with the rebound.
The edge on the
2 minutes remaining in the
difference.
third.
It's allowed you to build this lead.
Bulls foul.
And some stats
Alex
here, guys. The
Caruso.
scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
First personal foul.
And that one misses.
Team foul.
And the edge Kuzma plays
Shooting
with
for New
is
Orleans.
terrific.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Nixon, covered by Barnes. Nixon, the pass to Murray. Here's Nixon. Over Barnes. Nixon gets the bucket.
Assist goes to
Nixon's got 9
DeJounte
points
Murray.
here in the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
So the Pelican 5 right now. They've got Slim. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Murray. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Nixon. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Barnes. Looking to get it going. Hartenstein passes to Barnes. And that one drops for him. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Nixon. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And they pick up 2.
and scream it. Let them hear it. Run that up, baby.